Spenzer and I am in my sophomore year of high school. So this story is about someone that I love that passed away this month, the last 3 years ago. So hopefully it inspires or just gets, you know. So my mom always had a thing for spiders, skulls, and her favorite color was green. My mom also loved to bake. Her number one thing she always used to make that I loved was her coffee cake. I never, wait, sorry. I never really appreciated my mom. I was mean to her and I swore at her. I backtalked a lot and was not the nicest son. My mom started having stomach pain at first. She didn't think much of it. She thought it was just a stomach ache, but she was wrong. Over the past few weeks, the pain kept getting worse. She scheduled an appointment with her doctor, and they diagnosed her with colon cancer, stage 4. It spread to her lung and kidneys. She ended up getting treatment, but she didn't want to do chemo because she didn't want to lose her hair. So she got some other form of treatment. A few months later, my mom had more pain, but worse. My mom ended up going to rehab because she needed to learn how to walk again. But the rehab place never took care of her, so she got sepsis. She was rushed to the hospital, and our grandma called all of my brothers and told us our mom was in the hospital. We were told she won't have long to live, so all of us went to see our dying mom in the hospital. Holding on for as long as she could, we spent 3 to 4 hours with her, saying goodbyes, and went home, hoping she would make it. But we were wrong. The next day, we got a call from our grandmother saying, "Sorry boys, she passed." We all stood there in shock and cried for 3 hours straight. My mom passed January 22nd, 2022 at 1 in the morning. My mom used to call my grandma on the phone because how badly she was in pain. The nurses refused to give her pain medicine because she already had some an hour ago. My family history connects because when I was young, my mom used to be married for a bit, so growing up, he used to watch me, Mike used to watch me. When my mom had to do stuff out of the house, I mostly went over to his house because my brother used to go over there, and my mom let me go with him. My brother to his dad's house to play computer games with my brother. I would say I was not your average kid. I struggled in school a lot and got kicked out of school. I went to like 3 different schools because I had bad anger issues. Mom never liked cooking because of her depression. She also didn't like board games and mostly like gin rummy and just playing card games in general. But the best thing she likes to do was art. My mom passing away had a big impact on my life. Mom passed when I was 14. It's now been 2 years since she passed away. And ever since then, my life has taken a huge turn. I had to switch schools, make new friends, and it's been hard. Now I'm living with my brother's dad for 3 years now, and I've matured a lot and grew mentally and physically. Growing up, I never ate the best or took care of myself. When I first moved in with my brother's dad, I had my first doctor's appointment, and I was weighed at 240 pounds at the age of 13, and I was close to a heart attack. So my life has been a complete mess, but I've pushed through it with my family. I got through the situation by myself at first. A lot of people didn't know my mom passed at first, but I did have a little help. But that's how I got through the big situation of mom passing.